Alright. Good morning and hello everybody. It is Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenge of normal type. Our first episode with this team. As you can see, we got new sprite team tracker on the side there, so I'm excited for that. And as we do, we're going to get our team up to level level 7 and read our Pokemon biologies to start out the episode. So we're going to start here with Igglybuff, who can't do anything at this time, meaning that Igglybuff that has no damaging attacks. So we'll swap up here to Spearow. But we'll read about Igglybuff. Fast leveling rate. Igglybuff is a small bipedal balloon-like Pokemon that is completely pink. Its body can change to deep pink when the temperature increases. It has a rounded tuft of hair on top of its head and a small swirl-like pattern on its forehead, and red eyes. Igglybuff has small stubby limbs. This small Pokemon is extremely elastic and can bounce like a ball, although it may not be able to stop if it does this. It smells sweet to calm the emotions of its foes. Although it has singing abilities, it is not able to sing for long periods due to its underdeveloped vocal cords. It often gets a sore throat from singing too frequently. When Igglybuff gets praised, its singing slowly becomes better and better. Igglybuff tends to live in grasslands close to freshwater streams. It uses water from streams to gargle in its sore throat. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Igglybuff. Gold says it has a very soft body. If it starts to roll, it will bounce all over and be impossible to stop. Silver says its extremely flexible and elastic body makes it bounce continuously, anytime, anywhere. And Crystal says instead of walking with its short legs, it moves around by bouncing on its soft, tender body. And that is our information on Igglybuff. Fast leveling rate, so that's nice that we won't have to use Igglybuff super much to get it up to level 9 when it learns Pound, which is our first damaging attack with it. But then we also need to get it to level up soon. So we're going to be, or not level up, evolve soon. So we probably will be seeing a bit of Igglybuff as we, well, not a bit. I mean, we're going to be running around a little bit to get Igglybuff's happiness up. Anyways, next we're going to be looking at Spearow. And so Spearow is medium fast leveling rate. Spearow is an avian Pokemon that is very small. It has a rough brown plumage on its head and 3 brown tail feathers. It has narrow dark brown eyes with white pupils and a short hooked beak that is light pink. The feathers covering its wings are pinkish red with lighter tips. And it has a beige underside with 2 thin horizontal stripes. Its light pink feet have 2 toes in front and 1 in the back. Black feathers cover its back. Although inept at... just a second. Other aspects of its flying, such as height and distance, Spearow is still capable of flying quickly to protect its territory. However, it must flap its wings at high speeds to stay aloft. Spearow's loud shrieks can be heard over half a mile or 1 kilometer away, and are used to warn others of its kind of danger. In the anime, Spearow is revealed to see black and white and will chase its foes in a large flock. Spearow are found naturally in open habitats with warmer climates, mainly desolate wastelands and fields, where it hunts for insects. Ekans is a natural predator of Spearow, and Spearow preys on sun curtains. In our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Fearow, Gold says it flaps its short wings to flush out insects from tall grass and then plucks them with its stubby beak. Silver says very protective of its territory. It flaps its short wings to busily dart around at high speed. And Crystal says to protect its territory, it flies around ceaselessly, making high-pitched cries. And that is our information on Spearow. And next, we're going to be looking at Dunsparce, since we have Dunsparce out right now. Still medium fast leveling rate on Dunsparce, which is very nice. Dunsparce is a serpentine, somewhat insectoid Pokemon with a primarily yellow body, a blue underside, and blue and cream striped back. Let me swap here to Spearow really quick. It has a Its head is round with a wide mouth extending under its jowls, curving upwards towards the middle of its face. Its chin is blue with 2 round prongs. Its eyes, round and rimmed with blue, are kept closed, revealing its cream-colored eyelids. On Dunsparce's upper back are 2 tiny white wings. Its body ends in a drill-like tail. Dunsparce can float lightly with its wings, which some scientists believe were used to fly in the sky during ancient times. However, it avoids detection and flees when spotted by burrowing into the ground with its tail. It lives immobile in caves and beneath the earth, where it makes maze-like nests. They get along with Diglett and share tunnels with each other. Dunsparce can navigate through its nest without getting lost by the smell of dirt. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Dunsparce. Gold says, when spotted, this Pokemon escapes backwards by furiously boring into the ground with its tail. Silver says, if spotted, it escapes by burrowing with its tail. It can float just lightly using its wings. And Crystal says it hides deep inside caves where no light ever reaches it and remains virtually motionless there. And we'll speed up still while using these Pokemon. We'll probably keep leveling Igglybuff up, kind of like what we did with Magikarp, until it, you know, learns a move that we needed to learn for damaging. So it'll be a slightly over-leveled here at the beginning, but that's fine. We'll read about Snubbull when I use Snubbull. Right now we're just using our easier pokes for taking these ones out that we're fighting. Excuse me. Igglybuff gets level 7. Alright, we'll use Snubbull here. So Snubbull is fast leveling rate. Snubbull is a pink bipedal bulldog-like Pokemon with blue polka dots covering its body. It has loose skin that drapes to cover the lower part of its body, giving it the appearance of a dress. There is a small blue ruff around its neck. It has pronounced underbite, but still has powerful jaws. Additionally, it has 2 ear flaps that are flat curved and tipped with black and a shiny small black nose. Its feet are beige with 3 toes and a curled pink paw pad, while its arms are short and stubby. Snubbull, as seen in the anime, possesses the ability to use their keen sense of smell to track things down. Despite this, Pokemon's fierce-looking face, it is very playful and affectionate, making it a popular companion among women. According to the complete Pokemon Pocket Guide, it is also very devoted and loyal. It is not aggressive, and tends to prefer to scare opponents away rather than fight. However, it is saddened that others run away from its frightening appearance. Snubbull wanders around urban areas. In our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Snubbull, Gold says, although it looks frightening, it is actually kind and affectionate. It is very popular among women. Silver says it has an active, playful nature. Many women like to frolic with it because of its affectionate ways. And Crystal says, in truth, it is a cowardly Pokemon. It grows eagerly in order to hide it. It growls eagerly in order to hide its fear from its opponents. And that is our information on Snubbull. Alright. So we'll keep leveling up here to level 7. Still gonna let Dunsparce take on these Pidgeys. Alright, I get Snubbull up to 6. Go heal Snubbull. Almost got to level 7 here. And there it is. Now we just need to get Dunsparce up. Actually, I want to run back here and get this berry, too. How much experience is Igglybuff needing to level up? 20, so we can do one more fight with it here. And it won't level up. I'm going to try to get it to evolve here at level 9. Which means we're going to spend a little bit of time just running around. Alright, let's swap Dunsparce up. And get that last level for him. All right. Pick up this item, and we're just gonna run around back and forth for a bit. I probably don't need to do this with Igglybuff. Because we can get all of its moves through TMs except for Body Slam, so as long as it evolves before level 30 something. But I really don't want to be using Igglybuff for a long time, just because it is a baby Pokemon and it's got really bad stats, and I'd rather just have Jigglypuff. Kind of like what we did with Pichu into Pikachu. But I don't know if there's a way that I can see my Pokemon's happiness. So... But it might just be easier for us just to go on with Igglybuff. Let me see. Its stats probably aren't that bad. And they're not horrible, but they're not good. And we will get a lot of running around whenever we level up and such. We'll just go on. Wait, what does Jigglypuff learn at 13 that I was so worried about? Or I guess it was rollout at like 18. Yeah, we'll miss out on Disable. Ooh. Rage through the Rattata. His rage is building! Alright, that gets Pound for Igglybuff. And so, it really doesn't matter whom we use going up through here against these trainers. Igglybuff does have 38 HP at level 9. Be higher than some of our other Pokemon. Get it, Snubbull. Easy peasy. Alright, let's swap up Spearow. We'll have no issues having a Moonstone by the time that we're ready to evolve Jigglypuff. You know, we have access to 2 Moonstones right after we get Surf. So, that'll be easy peasy. We'll just peck through that other pet Caterpie, and then we get a call from Mom. Larry! Why didn't you tell me you were going somewhere, Larry? So I guess ideally, we'd like to try to get a Jigglypuff before we fight Whitney. You know, like I said, level, what, 18? So 19 is when it learns rollout. We'll just speed through these level 2 and 3 bugs. quick level up here. We gotta get our team to level 9. That'll be Spearow up. Do Snubbull next. Ah, those Vine Whips hurt. Snubbull learned Charm. Alright, let's go heal. Knocked out that pigeon. Alright, there's Dunsparce up. Now we just gotta get Snubbull up. Ah, poisoned. And a couple of these Pokemon do level up really quick, which is very nice. This will be less grass trading we have to do. For a team of 4. Alright, let's use Dunsparce right now. We'll rage through the Spearow. Easy peasy. Let's swap Snubbull up. And we'll tackle through these Pidgeys. Unless we miss. We sing it. Sure we can. Cool. That Igglybuff will get happier if we use it in a gym leader fight. Alright, I'm gonna deposit already. HMs 2. Since we get the egg afterwards. Let's give berries. Let's put Igglybuff up front. Take on Faulkner. Tackle. Let's make it virtually useless. this Pidgey. Oh, it's woke up already? Oh well, it's not going to be doing much else now after 2 charms. Unless it critical hits. Put words in my mouth. Yeah, 2 damage per tackle otherwise. We heal with the berry. I mean, already, though, Igglybuff has got a ton of hit points. Alright, let's see if we can put this Pidgeotto to sleep really quick. I don't want Igglybuff to go down, so that's the big thing we have to watch out for. But I do want to charm this Pidgeotto a couple times. And again, just make it obsolete. Alright, 4 attack drops should be good. Let's swap over to Dunsparce. Rage! He'll wake up soon. There he is. Gust us for 3 damage because of the charm drops. Alright. We get our Zephyr badge. Alright, we are going to teach Mud Slap. We're going to teach it to Spearow. Phone call from Professor Elm to go talk to his assistant. We will do so after we heal. And we get the Togepi. It's still an egg, but we know it's a Togepi. Let's start off with Dunsparce. No, Snubbull. Give another berry to Igglybuff. Looks like we can just one tackle through these Bellsprouts, which is awesome. And we'll swap up Dunsparce. He's pretty close to leveling up. What'll be nice is that attack boost will carry through all the rest of the Bellsprouts now. Alright, now we'll swap up Spearow. Excuse me, Rattata. Peck the Bellsprout. There we go, easy pleasy. Got another potion. Yeah, took down that Bellsprout lickety-split. Let's swap up... I don't think it matters. Snubbull. I don't keep Snubbull up for another fight here. I was just thinking, I was like, do I? Yeah, I do. Hoot hoot. We'll send out Igglybuff. You put it to sleep. You did not. There we did. We'll charm it a couple times. And then start the pound train. Ooh, good critical hit pound. Now we'll swap Spearow back up. Attack. Hoot Hoot coming out. We'll send back out Igglybuff. Again, we'll drop a couple charms, and then we'll start pounding. I don't think we'll use our berry since we knocked it out. Like the one way you can get below half health that would trigger it and then not use it, which is nice because I would like to keep it. Okay. Teach Flash. And then Escape Rope. We'll go and heal up, and then we'll start making our way down towards Azalea. Grab that berry. Let's swap up Dunsparce. Excellent. We tackled us. Fuel our rage. Supersonic. Though we still got past it. Excellent. Let's let Spearow take on this first Nidoran. Got us! Ah! Alright, and we'll switch to Peck. Good deal. We'll swap Dunsparce back up. You can tell already Dunsparce and Igglybuff, like, most hit points right now. It will be Wigglytuff that will have the most. But Dunsparce is going to keep it up there as well. Rage! Alright. We'll just keep Dunsparce up. Oh man, when we wake up, it's gonna hurt. Did force us to use our berry, though. We'll swap up Igglybuff. We're gonna speed through the Magikarps, because they're Magikarps. Let's let Snubbull take on the Goldeen. And then we'll swap back to Igglybuff for the Wooper. Still got us to use our berry, darn. Alright, well, let's give a Poison Cure berry to Igglybuff. We'll get Snubbull up. She's pretty close to leveling up. We'll swap Spearow up for Onyx. Let's see, my thing glitched out there for a little bit and showed 2 Igglybuffs on my team. Alright, and that'll take down the Onyx. And then we'll swap over here to Dunsparce for the last one, since it can up our attack, to where Dunsparce just beats through the rock. Alright, let's go heal. We'll give this Bitter Berry to Spearow. And then we'll swap up. Let's see, what do we fight next? Coffees. The main thing with Igglybuff for happiness is we need to make sure that it does not faint. Because that'll make its happiness go down. We use it in the gym fights, at least for one of the Pokemon. That's probably about it, honestly. Drop a couple charms on it before it wakes up. Found it! Does get a critical hit on that second tackle. We'll pick up this item. Okay, now we swap because we don't want it to go down. Slowpoke was dangerous. We'll swap Dunsparce up. Alright, and this is Swift, which Spearow can learn. So we'll learn that in place of Growl. Rage against the Vulpix. Oh, I forgot to switch Pokemon. Oh, looks like we're gonna Rage against this Geodude. I was going to put Spearow out and Mud Slap it, but I guess we're not going to do that. And then we'll just peck them a chop, because it was super effective. Alright, let's give this Poison Cure Berry to Dunsparce. Kurt runs out. We're gonna hop in here and sell these X items that we got. We'll just keep Dunsparce up for now. Alright, we're gonna rage here, sorry. Dunsparce learned Glare, which is actually a pretty good attack for it to learn at level 13 already. Paralyzing things is nice. We'll swap the Snubbull. Good job, Snubbull. We'll swap Snubbull up. Excuse me. Couple tackles from Snubbull, down it goes. Snubbull's trying to learn Bite. We'll learn Bite for now. Get rid of Scary Face for that. Swap over here to Spearow for Ekans, even though Ekans is the natural predator for Spearow. I should use Swift. We have some potions, so now a super potion. So I'm not worried about taking some damage. All right. Spearow trying to run Fury Attack. We'll pass on Fury Attack because we have Swift. Use Dunsparce against these Zubats. Stop hitting yourself. Alright, we still have Spearow up front. I am going to potion you. We're gonna mud slap this coughing a few times. Like, and by a few times, I mean until it faints. Alright. Now we're gonna get our team up to level 16. And we do that right over here. Shouldn't be too bad. The only thing... I guess Spearow can take on the Geodudes because it's got Mud Slap. At least take on a few of them. Hop-ups are the way to go, though. That's just free XP. Alright, ideally other Pokemon besides the Geodudes now, since we're... I guess we do pretty good damage with Swifts, though. So maybe it doesn't matter. Alright. Snubbull could definitely take on the Geodudes. It knows Bite. Otherwise, it's just going to tackle through everything. Funny that we get a Pokemon that's like, oh yeah, we can take on the Geodudes. No Geodudes. Oops, was not paying attention. Alright, and there's Snubbull up. Now, I only have so many Rages, so we'll have to go back and heal a few times with Dunsparce. And remember, with Igglybuff, it's 256 steps, I believe, to get plus 1 point in happiness. I'm pretty sure it starts at base 80. 256. You get... three from the gym leader fight. I mean, it's gonna take a little bit, and then leveling up gets more. It all depends on what range they're into. I mean, since we got it, we've leveled it up. It was at level 3. Now it's at level 13, so that's at the minimum 30. We got another... what, 3 from using it in a gym leader fight? So... if we're halfway there, if it started at 80. I would say maybe we could say like 30, 40 conservatively. I don't know how many steps we've actually taken. Oh, and I'm like out of rages. I know we walked for quite a while to get our Pikachu to evolve into a Pichu to evolve into a Pikachu. But that needed to happen like early on. We just need to be really conservative about Igglybuff's HP so it doesn't even have a chance to go down. Not fighting the Geodudes. And they're all going to start coming now. Oh, and there's our Togepi. We'll get back out HMs too. Igglybuff is trying to learn Sweet Kiss. We're gonna pass. Good pound on that Rattata. But now, until we evolve it, like, Igglybuff is learning no more attacks. So now we kind of need to evolve it in order for it to learn anything else. And we'd like to evolve it, like I said before, level 19. Because that's when Jigglypuff learns Rollout, and we like to just get Rollout. Alright, I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna walk back and forth for a bit. Why do you move up? I don't hit up on my D-pad. Is there something in here that I can see? I don't think I am able to see it. I don't know why there's two Igglybuffs here. Alright, we're gonna run back and forth like this for another, what, 5 minutes in game time? I don't know what that means when it just says happiness. Oh well. We're just trying to make Igglybuff really happy by running around with it. And if we don't get it here after the 5 minutes, we'll get this final level up, and then we'll just continue on, and we'll do the rest in Goldenrod, because we'll have the bite so we can move a lot faster. We'll also have the Happiness Raider, so we'll know we're getting close or not. Watching my end-game timer, or my stream timer. So that I'll know whenever I hit my point where I'm like, oh, I'm done. Alright, we got about 45 more seconds. And we'll call it good for now. 30 more seconds. Alright. Was it enough? Probably not. Yeah. But it's got us closer. Alright. So let's go heal here. And I'm going to take a short break, use the restroom. We'll be back in just a little bit with another episode, so I'll just start a timer here. We'll be back in 5.